Hast du keinen Heuschnupfen?
Ja, das würde ich ja richtig verheulen.
Good morning everybody. Today is another sunny day and it's a public holiday. Sandy is still here this week and today we are going to see some mural art again. There was a festival, I think, for, I don't know, for a period of time, and today is the last day officially, but for this kind of festival there were different artists who painted new murals in different places in Berlin, so we're gonna check some of these out. We're not sure how many we will visit today. Very windy, so I'm sorry if my audio is cutting because of that. I'm wearing my sandals from Adobe. We will walk a lot today through the city, so these are very comfortable. Then I have this skirt from Mural. This is from Japan, which a jacket which which Sandy, who films this right now, brought from Japan. It's really nice. It's distressed and oversized, and also my glasses are from Gucci, the ones I usually wear, and backpack is from your style. I think it's really cute. Overall, I really like this outfit today. Yeah. We are now in Heidelberger Platz, but I don't know where we have to go. So we went a few streets from the station. This area is actually very busy. I don't know. There are a lot of cars in this area and bigger streets. We are now in front of a street with like a school or something, and it's supposed to be here near there. There's a big wall with graffiti, so we have to go inside this place. I don't know. It actually says, please don't use these walls. It's only for the street art project. So you're not allowed to tag anything new. It's really hot here, but it's really fun as well because there are really different kind of styles of wall art, and the funny thing is also there is always some kind of sofa or couch in front of these to sit on it, and there's also live painting going on still, which is also nice. But I took really nice pictures with Sandy also. Yeah. There was a couch in front of the wall art, and I maybe will use it as a thumbnail. Probably. And this one looks kind of interesting. This is kind of a combination between installation and wall art, which is really cool. This is also such an This place gives off such an industrial vibe. There's always stuff on the floor, and here, I don't know, it's all building stuff and it's just thrown around here, but it's really nice here too. Sandy got shy when I caught her making selfies from herself.
Aber da schneidest du nicht rein.
Oh, Sandy has glasses on but still got something in her eyes. In her pretty eyes. Oh no, what should we do? Should we do?
Macht Spaß.
Wow, this is so pretty.
Hi guys.
Oh, you're so friendly today. But she's always friendly. In comparison to me.
Yes.
I'm not as friendly as Sandy, unfortunately. Da, 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 da. Look how big it is, guys. There's so much stuff to see. Ooh, I lost my glasses. Du machst mir Angst. This thing is like the most gigantic trick I ever seen. This one is interesting because it is practically taped.
War jetzt nicht so schön, sag ich mal, aber.
So this art, which is on this wall here, is pretty interesting because it's not written in the mirror image. And if you stand here, you can make a photo from this mirror here and you can see yourself with all of the artwork and you can actually read it then. And the guy was so friendly to explain it to us. So if you stand there, Sandy's photobombing, but yeah, that's how it looks like. Right now there was a dog which belonged to one of the sprayers, and when we passed by the dog got really scary and the dog actually ran by us to watch. I don't know, maybe he just wanted to protect his owner, but it was a bit scary and Sandy was shocked.
Yes.
Although she actually is more fond of dogs than me, so. But it was like, what kind of race is it? It's one of these hound races.
Terrier.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, you know that. so
Because
smart.
I'm interested in dogs.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a dog who already looks aggressive, but right now they
But he
barked at us and
is
stuff.
maybe aggressive.
I was scared too, but I didn't want to be scared because I don't know. We have finished at the first location. Now we are going with the same S-Bahn which we took to come here and just going back the other way, and then it's red. And afterwards we actually passed by home, so I'm not sure. Do you want to go home first? Or?
No, it's not necessary.
Yeah, we can just just go to the most south one and then walk the way from location to location if we can. If it turns out the locations are too far from each other, of course we will maybe take a bus or something, but I think they are pretty close to each other, so I don't mind walking. Sind wir noch unter Schock?
Bisschen. Ich hab Gänsehaut.
What? On the other side of the street there's a McDonald's, and I will get some curly fries because I like them. And yeah, because we will still run around, I will only eat a little bit now. But I really want the curly fries. I really like fries, guys. So we went into McDonald's and I got curly fries, but I also got a menu with a wrap. And they have really interesting stuff. So things I'd never eaten before, and Sandy was interested, although she said she doesn't want to eat anything. We ended up ordering both, and my Coke for the menu is for her because I don't really drink soft drinks, but it would be because she wanted a drink anyways. I actually got a menu with a chicken wrap.
Sun goes down, our spirits free. Nothing left but our energy. Take my hand, we can go and see a world unknown. Come explore with me.
The nice thing is this place has 2 floors, and downstairs, because it's a holiday, it's a public holiday, it's really loud because there are a lot of kids today. That's why I came upstairs, and I hope Sandy finds me. We'll see if she comes upstairs. Nope. Sandy takes forever. I already finished my wrap. But I didn't know that the wrap does have these crotons in them since a while. I don't know why, but I don't like them. The last time I got one was when they didn't have these. Komm hier ewig vor, ich hoffe, du hast dein Eis gegessen zuerst.
So lange gebraucht haben.
Ich weiß, was hast du genommen? Sandy got the special stuff. The stuff I don't know about. There's some kind of guacamole. Beef? Is it beef or chicken?
Yes.
Burger. It's as small as a cheeseburger, but there's guacamole on side. It's really weird. And there's a pita with a beef patty inside. It's also weird. Just show it. Yeah, that's pita. It's like a wrap, basically, but with beef. I don't know. I only came here for the fries, but we managed to order more.
Also, der ist echt lieblos. Ist die
Just show it here.
Guacamole.
Where's the guacamole?
Where is
It's
it?
up at the top.
A little bit.
It's a little bit messy, is what she says. Und? Steig mal rauf.
Ich finde die Zwiebel überdeckt den Geschmack.
Ist das einfach ein Cheeseburger oder Guacamole? Like, I don't know about it. The guacamole is too, I don't know, sour? No, soury? It's like too sour. Sieht aus wie ein Komp. Hast du denn Kassenbon genommen? Warum?
Ach, wegen dem Klo.
Nee, ich wollte sehen, ob das ein Company Filiale ist. Dürfte ich so. Finger. Das ist schwer zu machen.
Hingeschissen. Der hätte so viel, so eine fette.
Nee, aber auch geschmacklich fand ich den überhaupt nicht überzeugt. Das ist eher so ein Trendteil. Man sagt, okay Gott, was ist im Trend? Guacamole. Machen wir Guacamole auf den Schiss.
Ja, hätte besser geschmeckt, wenn die mehr
Ich meine, die haben sich bestimmt schon mehr dabei gedacht. Die sind ja nicht dumm, aber gut schmecken tut er nicht so.
Wie ein Cheeseburger, Cheeseburger ohne Ketchup.
Gerade so eingefallen, dass die den Müll nicht. Dass sie den Müll nach Hause kommen.
On the phone again.
Und ja, aber dann
I got myself a coffee too. I really like the McCafe coffee. I used to drink it a lot in the past.
Richtig gefährlich und so. Und hat sogar an mir geschnuppert, hat meine Hand abgeleckt, ne? Und dann waren wir fertig, ne?
Sun goes down, our spirits free. Nothing left. Take my hand.
Where are we, Sandy? Where are we?
Hermannstraße.
This escalator is the longest pinhole of Berlin. We're gonna do my favorite thing in the world and drive it. Underground, trains. Yeah. Komm. Willst du rennen? Bitte zurückbleiben. Schnell. But this station looks nice.
Yes.
It's like zoo themed. We are now at Schöneinstraße somewhere, and it's the underground station here. It smells of piss. Smells of piss, but there are some stations in Berlin which smell like that. Another one is Yorkstraße. Please don't go there unless you have to. And whoa, my glasses are. Okay, my glasses just slipped all the way down. Oh no. Die haben es heute nicht so, wa? Und ich habe einen riesen Kratzer drin.
Oh nein.
Yay! Ja, da. I have a big scratch. Bin so traurig. The area here looks actually pretty nice. And Sandy found another Korean barbecue, like yesterday. But there are a lot of restaurants, so I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Can you summarize what happened? The second thing which didn't went well today.
Okay, sorry.
I don't mind.
Start again.
Try again. Explain it to us, guys. We went up these stairs over there. This one.
Yes, and
then
you lost your glasses. And they are sliding all the way down.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Like this part here doesn't have anything. So if you drop something, it lands on the stairs. This part here has this water thingy, and my glasses actually dropped on the glass side and slipped down all the way here. So now I have a scratch in my expensive glasses. The second thing that didn't work out today. But it's okay. It's still a fine day.
Dog shit.
No, there's dog shit. And I almost... well, if Sandy wasn't there, I would have stepped into it. And it was a really thick, nice dog shit to step into. So, not my day. There are already so many people watching it. This is really big. Very artsy style, and it's huge, humongous. So we are in Neukölln now. The guy you just saw painted a really amazing artwork onto the the biggest canvas today, but we are near the river right now. There are people actually rowing on it and just hanging out at the side of the river, just like that, to enjoy the good weather. Neukölln is also full of graffitis, if you haven't noticed them on the walls. And it looks really peaceful actually. Hello. Yeah. She says we have to go this way, so we go this way. Bei Straßen musst du mich warnen. Ja, weil es echt so. They're very, like, super pretty dogs here. Ja, du warnst mich vor. Look, there's a pretty dog. I have no idea where we are, but Sandy's guiding me because I'm so busy. What? It's my Beruf. Achso, ich hab verstanden, it's my Berufe. I'll show you the real camera. Still walking around this riverbed, and it's really cute and so romantic and stuff. There are people sitting by the big trees. I don't know how to call them in English. And it looks so pretty with the sunlight. Mainly like younger people sitting around here. But it's really nice to take a walk. Sandy's checking the way again. But if you want to take a walk, this place is probably the perfect place. Well, there is, I don't know, like sections of sand places where people play this throwing game with the ball. I'm not 100% sure how it's called because I can't remember, even though someone explained it to me before. But it seemed like it was a tournament or some kind of thing, because there were signs with teams on them, or cities, I'm not sure. Sandy always says I'm walking too fast, but I don't feel like I'm doing it. Now she's running away. What the fuck? Whoa, like... Again, like this, I don't know about these glasses, but they don't want to fit my head. It feels like every time I'm with you and like looking at wall art. I didn't even edit the other one yet. The walls say so many things, I'm overloaded with information. But this looks nice. Sorry, it's like mirrored, but is it here? It looks like, look at this creepy, interesting backyard. It's really interesting. The next mural is over here. I'll show it to you in a second. Yeah? Just found out about something really weird, and that is there is an app for this festival, and you can actually scan the murals you see if you find everything. I don't know about it, but Sandy said there's some kind of game you can play, which is so totally weird and unnecessary maybe, but the next one is very close to this park and we will go through it. So you will see Görlitzer Park in a second. We are now in Görlitzer Park, and as you can see, it's perfect to buy drugs and also for this kind of hanging out situation. Yep, that's Görlitzer Park. I'm not sure if I was here before. Super sunny, super crowded place. Did someone build something for us? I think kids played in here. We are now leaving Görlitzer Park. It's really crowded.
Yeah, I love girly.
I love what? Girly, what is Görlitzer Park? There's a crying Pac-Man. There are different things here. Yeah, random stuff. She likes that too. Ooh, it smells like dog shit again. Bella Cucina.
Dog shit day.
Dog shit day. I don't know what they want. Leave me alone. I see. There's the next mural. It's over there. I will not be run over by a car. Oh my god. It's, yeah, is it this one?
Ja, da kennt man doch an den Dingern auch.
We were just debating about this image, and I thought like this guy doesn't really feel like working because he looks so bored. I don't know, and Sandy's reminded of Hulk because of his green skin, but I don't know. A nice color scheme. Purple and greens. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one seems to be right down the street.
Gut merkwürdig, oder?
Ja, viele Fahrräder, viel Graffiti. It's pretty sick.
Oh mein Gott.
What the hell?
Was ist denn das hier?
I don't know. Looked like a pizza place. This is a place, an ice cream place, which 1,000 people seem to stand in front of, but if you look carefully, you will see that the overload of information is real. We went over there to check out this ice cream place. Too much, because it's very windy. That's the only reason why I wear a jacket. It's not because I'm cold, it's only because of the cold I probably caught. How is it?
Crazy sauce.
Sauce? Flavors.
Flavors, sorry. Thick sauce
What?
flavor. Or
Okay.
goat cheese flavor.
Okay, I guess I understand why. But they have interesting things on the right side there. Like on the menu?
Water ice.
Yeah, it's water ice. But it looks nice. Yeah. Do you know which one you're interested in?
Gorgonzola thick.
Okay. But that's Gorgonzola fig is something I would put on pizza. It's a really good combination on pizza, but I'm not sure about ice cream. I'm getting a raspberry one.
Dann nehme ich hier kalifornische Walnuss mit Teige.
Oma hat schon, hast du schon gemacht.
Dankeschön. sieht so lecker aus. Thingy. Let's go here. I don't know, somewhere in a good light. Oh, I got this raspberry one, and you got, I don't know which one.
Walnut with fig.
You didn't take two?
No.
She wanted to have gorgonzola with fig, but it was sold out, so we... And actually the waffle is warm, so we have to eat quickly. Yeah, cheers. Okay. Look at this. It's so lecker.
Look at this.
It's a bit expensive for one, but the portion is still pretty big for €2. I mean, it's like 3, maybe 2.5 normal ones.
Das Dings ist hier gleich irgendwo, ne?
The mural?
Ja.
So this place is so crowded. I should have, while eating my ice cream, I should have put down my tripod, but I forgot. Because the ice cream was very delicious. Because they have like ice cream, which is probably not going on. I don't know. Do you want to go in? English. Yeah. Did you have to go this way?
Ja.
Over somebody Straßenbahnsteig? There's so much delicious food here. But also a lot of people. But Sandy really likes this place because there's so much interesting stuff going on.
Guck mal da.
Hmm?
Da liegt eine Statue. Hier vorne.
Oh, okay, there's like... Yeah, we will cross the street and then you can watch whatever it is. There's some art on the floor. I think the sunlight's really bad now for the camera. But it's okay. Sandy can't catch up with me. She's too slow. On the floor. That's what she saw on the backside. There are naked people on the floor, and the funny thing is the one is a woman and the other one is a guy. But I don't know what it means really. It's just random art. Random art. Wenn du durchs Bild läufst, dann richtig und nicht mit halbem Herzen. Sandy, behave yourself?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. It's currently 7 p.m. and we were wondering why the time is gone.
Hello. So
People say hello to us. But it's only because I stretched the selfie sticks like 2 meters in the air and people see that and think they want to be part of the video. And look, this place is really nice except for this this garbage. I don't know, this looks really interesting. What are you doing?
Foto von mir.
Hang on guys, I need to take a photo. Look at this light flare. Sun flare, sun flare, sun flare. Oh, I'm standing in the way. But I got finally a good picture of you. After 10 million tries. See that? This place has some kind of industrial vibe with a lot of trees and stuff, so it's so interesting, this place. It's so interesting, and this also is very interesting. I think this building over there, which you can see in a second, is the reason why this is called Schlesisches Tor. Schlesisches Tor. I can't spell this right, but is this the mural you were talking about? The white one? Do you see these towers?
Yeah, it is. This is this.
Ah, Okay, alright.
Von vorhin gescannt.
The murals here are these two, but if Sandy hadn't told me that, I wouldn't have recognized these murals. There are two dead people looking at each other in red. It's really a little creepy, I don't know. But it's really cool. Oh, let's go, let's go. Ich hab wieder was verloren. Nicht. Warte. I lost something. I lost my camera shit again. It's the second time today. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I have to correct myself. These are not a bride. This is not a bride, it's just a skeleton underwater. I thought the thing on top of his head is something a bride would wear, but it isn't. It's just water. Guys, I'm just at the bridge crossing over this. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Do you see this building? This building is why it's called Schlesisches Tor, and it's on top of a bridge. We have to cross the water to go to the next mural. But this view is so beautiful, it's like, I don't know, it's worth coming here just like that. From here you can see the Alexanderplatz tower. It's so pretty, guys. I want to stay here forever, and people are taking so much photos. This is probably a tourist spot. Just look at that. Street, and there's a guy who takes photos with his violin and is trying to look really cool. I can show you that guy. He's really very handsome. This one over there, there. It's actually a really good spot to end the vlog, I don't know. We're not finished yet. Oh, shit.
Loving is easy. You had me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see.
Die Ästhetik ist schön, ja. Ich muss jetzt 15 Sekunden das Glitzerwasser haben. Nein, das ist für mein Outro. Dann mach doch!
Loving is easy. You had me fucked up.
Sandy, I found your favorite drink, but they're all empty.
No, it's not my favorite flavor.
Okay. Sorry. The last murals, the last one?
No.
I don't know, but the next one is over there. You can already see it.
All the time. So loving is easy. You had me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me.
Whilst we're here, you can see the part of the Berliner Mauer, which is all scribbled with really nice artwork as well. So there are only two left, but they're really close to each other. So we will just continue to walk. And actually, I'm really happy we chose to walk. Du, ich nicht. Bicycles are very aggressive things in Berlin, so please take care. Sandy, why do you want to hug me? I don't know, you're coming closer. Coming closer.
Because I'm on the red line.
She walks on she's a rebel, that's why she walks on the bicycle path. Over there. I probably fake too much, but you know, it's a really nice area here.
Yeah.
Are we close to Hauptbahnhof?
Warschauer Straße.
I don't know where we are. She knows because she... But why? Why should I? You looked at the map all day.
We're here.
Ah, I see. I know why it's so crowded.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. But I remember we filmed there. Warschauer Straße.
Yeah,
I know now, there we can... These steps over there, I remember stuff too, sometimes.
And gay guy.
I remember that too, but I didn't film him, so you guys wouldn't know. There was a person who made a lot of impression on Sandy, and she remembers only weird people and normal people you forget. It's interesting.
Die von Sofa-Tutor.
Oh, there. It's a karaoke place.
Sieht voll cool aus.
Ichiban. It's a famous karaoke place. There are not so many, that's why. But it's okay. There, this one. Right on the other side of the street is where we filmed before. And if you're interested in that lookbook, I will link it here in the card too. We have arrived at one of the last murals. It's a really big one on this, I don't know how you would call it, like the inner part of a block, and it's this huge, it's really humongous, and I find it interesting how they kind of added the ads into the whole picture. It's really interesting and I really like it. It's a really nice one. It's interesting how accurate the ads are. If you're in Germany, you would actually totally know just by how the ads are made what kind of ad it is, from which company, so I don't know, it's really nice. And kind of envy the people who live here because they got a really nice picture now.
To be alone until love came in on time. So loving is easy. You have me fucked up.
This wallout unfortunately also has the construction still in front, so it's hard to see it like without getting distracted. But guys, we went into a supermarket in the station, which is still open in the public holidays, but look at this, it's all gone. It looks really deserted. And this shop as well. And it's really awkward because there's so many people who are giving back their bottles which they collected through Carnival. Like in Germany, you can give back your bottles for recycling and then you get back a certain amount of money. So people collect them from the Carnival and then bring them back a few days later, and because there are so many drinks while the carnival is going on, like there's so many people drinking and leaving their bottles everywhere, people come and collect them and then they overflood every supermarket. And I don't know, what do you want to buy here?
I would buy bread, but there is no bread, so we have to go to the other store.
No bread. We have 8:30 and the sun is going down really slowly, and afterwards we will head home because it will get dark anyways and my feet hurt from walking a lot today. And Sandy's still really hyper.
Yes.
Look, she's so happy.
Yay!
She's so happy.
Berlin is so cool.
Okay.
Listen, girl, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in.
We are at this last location for today. I have shown you the different murals here. This is a place called Holzmarktstraße. Sandy just looked it up. And she said this place is really good because there are some terraces you can use in summer for hanging out. It's in here. This, if you see this, you can probably see the entrance. And I've never been there. This one is also very interesting. Very unique, I have to say. Yeah. We also think this one has a really interesting technique. I'm not entirely sure how they did it. As you can see, they're not 100% accurate, but from afar it looks super accurate, so not sure how they did the geometry. I don't know. We decided to take another photo in this photo booth. They are everywhere in Berlin to make tourists spend more money for nice vintage style photos.
I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time.
Oh my god. I'm blind now.
Please explain us how it works. Like
You put
you have to say it like someone who sells it. Try again.
No.
I think 2 minutes or something for it to come out.
Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of here. Cut my hair, to make you stare.
This is what we came out with, but the last ones were better. Like, look at Sandy's face, it's totally white. And mine is so bumpy, it's not really nice. I look like I'm gonna kill her or something, but she looks so derp face. Yep, and this is the backside of the building with probably the last mural. It has a similar style as the black and white one, but it's so polished and complete. I actually like the lighting here, and yeah, it suits this kind of place. Since the sun is going down, I will say good night now. And I hope you enjoyed this random, not really random, it was actually pretty planned out stroll through the half of the city. And I see you in the next vlog. And Sandy maybe too.
I think I'm dead, 'cause I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrapping my head, but I don't wanna fall asleep just yet.